Hey guys, hope you are doing well. The crypto market is continuing its correction, so we have a red day today, but overall the fundamentals looks pretty good. So my name is Mike Denkler from CorionX, and I'm bringing you the most important crypto news, tactical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi gems every day to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for your education and for entertainment purposes only. So always do your own research, even if you are dollar cost averaging for the long term, or if you are trading based on technical analysis, or farming or staking in DeFi. So do your own research and make your decision based on your research. And the most important thing, that take responsibility for your decision. So let's guys join our Telegram and also follow us on Twitter and smash those like on this video. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so, and push the bell notification on to get all the updates when we are uploading a video. So let's go and share my screen, and let's find out what our favorite bubble chart is showing to us. You will be surprised. So most of the altcoins are in red, especially Spell, Quant, XTC, Monero, Cardano, Myota, Flow, Hex, BitTorrent, but BitTorrent rallied really well, Rose, Uniswap, Loopring, and Ethereum, Axie Infinity as well. So just few of them like STX, T-Fuel, Neo, IOTEX, Theta, Ethereum Classic, and SCNRT is pumping, and Wi-Fi a little bit. Bitcoin is down 0.4%. It went really down to mid over 41,000 US dollar levels, now coming back to 42,000. Ethereum just broke down at 3,200 and is in minus 2.0. And Binance Coin is down 2.2%. And now Tether is the first biggest market cap crypto with almost 80 billion US dollar market cap. So guys, let's go and check our favorite indicator, the crypto fear and greed index. We are still in the extreme fear. You know that under 25, the fear is extreme. And as you remember, in the past few days, weeks, the index went and just sidewaying around 20 in the extreme fear zone. Also, on 8th of January, the index dipped at 10. And guys, just remember last year's summer, the index went as low as 10 5 times before just going back into the greed zone. And guys, there is a saying from Warren Buffett that be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy. So most of the investors are fearful. They are selling their assets at the cheaper prices. And should we go greedy, or should we be greedy? Yeah, let's find out together. Let's go and check our first news. Bitcoin hodlers under siege at 42,000 US dollar as 30% of BTC supply flips from profit to loss. Okay, so I don't want to see this happening. Okay, yes, cool. Mixed opinions on rebound chances. Okay, the magnitude of top-heavy supply was defended in two instances in the last few years: the COVID-19 market crash in March 2020 and the summer 2021. So you see these two market crashes. That was the COVID crash in March 2020, 70% drop, and also 30% of the supply between 10K and 20K, and the next big drop in last summer, and this year 30% of supply between 40,000 to 61,000 US dollars. So 30% is in loss. So guys, this is huge. 30% of the Bitcoin hodlers are in ROS. The reaction from this level will likely provide insight into the medium-term direction of the Bitcoin market. Further weakness may motivate these underwater sellers to finally capitulate, whereas a strong bullish impulse may offer much-needed psychological relief and put more coins back into an unrealized profit. So this is so true. A hodler-dominated market. These have been in effect since the May 2021. The leveraging even low short-term hodlers supply levels are typical of bearish trends, as old coins remain dormant and younger coins are slowly accumulated by high convictions buyers. Let's make this bigger. Long-term hodlers only remain supply transferred to short-term hodlers. So this is the peaks of the bull markets, and then total supply held by short-term hodlers. We see in this region just dipping, and also it's dipping now. And so that was the supply transfer. So kind of good momentum to catch up for long-term hodlers. So I like this chart, definitely telling a lot. Guys, and just check this news on the sidelines that Bitcoin miners Rhodium set for IPO valued at 1.7 billion. Okay, let's go to our next news. Bitcoin price can't find its footing, but BTC fundamentals inspire confidence in traders. Okay, let's check this. Yeah, these are the crypto prices, but now we are down. So also Phantom is down back below $3. Cardano is down, so this is not intact anymore. But yeah, that was a nice pump yesterday of few altcoins. Tether's premium and the futures premium had up well. The OKX Tether USDT premium or discount measures the difference between China-based peer-to-peer trades on the official US dollar. Figures about 100% indicate excessive demand for cryptocurrency investing. On the other hand, a 5% discount usually indicates heavy selling activity. So now we are not in a discount, but yeah, just a 2% discount, so not no more, not too much discount, so 3% discount. Whenever this indicator fades or turns negative, it is an alarming red flag. This situation is also known as backwardation and indicates the bearish sentiment in present. But guys, just remember, so this is the CME Bitcoin futures contracts premium. So China just left the crypto and Bitcoin market. So this is on this discount is there. And what about this CME futures premium? So actually, it's not a premium, if I'm right. Okay, cool. Next piece of news is what bear market current BTC price dip still matches previous Bitcoin cycles, says analyst. Who is that analyst? TechDev. TechDev is the analyst. Bitcoin in 2021, nothing to see here. In 4 out of 6 corrections, we saw divergence where price made higher highs and new addresses made lower highs. To me, all 6 are running corrections are also supported by declining volume. Our current correction since February 2021 is taking place between the same 2-cycle logarithmic fibs as a running correction has always taken place with locally declining volume and new addresses included. Let's make this bigger. So 2013, 2017, and 2021 and 2022. So Based on this, we just reached the 1.618 Fibonacci extension, and then we are still waiting the parabolic move, the parabolic rally, and here is this divergence. So you see there's a divergence in price, there's a divergence in number of new addresses dropping, and yes, so we are having the same divergence, and after a nice run-up can follow. A recovery in waiting. Yes, so we are flattening out here. Also, RSI is at the lower territory, but not under 30. Guys, let's go to our next news. The Bitcoin bear cycle is over. It's not a question, it's a statement. Here is when the next BTC price breakout. So hard to say this when on the day when BTC dropped 2% and just yeah, long-term hodlers are not selling off, and hash rate at its all-time high indicates potential impulse move ahead. Bitcoin whale accumulation has been increasing. Correction below 40,000 would uplift the price action eventually. Yes, so all these are correct. To make a solid comeback, 40,000 would drastically uplift the price action according to Elliott wave theory. And you see these are the Elliott waves. And with this, we expect the wave fifths coming into this box and moving to those levels as for 200,000 US dollars. Cool. So bull cycle ended in Q1 2021, where the assets has enjoyed gains of over 600%. Why BTC price would break out? Elliott wave theory. Bitcoin price usually follows its hash rate, and hash rate is spiked to its all-time high. We may expect a price boom. Sentiment confirmed that over the past 3 months, the number of whale addresses over 10,000 plus BTC has edged back at 89, 89 after dropping from 120 to 79. Collective accumulation by whales is further anticipated. Long-term hodler supply have reached a new all-time high. So all these on-chains and other metrics proposing that the Bitcoin bear cycle is over. Good news. Hope Bitcoin knows this and starting to move in the right direction, because money is money in the right direction, as you already know. Are quote, so Bitcoin bull Max Keiser updates 220 US dollar BTC prediction. Here is his timeline. So not in the distant future, maybe not in when we will space traveling. So hope it happens earlier. As far as 2021 goes, I said we are going to get 220,000 US dollar per coin, which is a typical 4-year cycle. What we had in 2021 was the massive China collapse in mining, in hash power. The mining and the hash power collapsed 50%. We have since recovered that now, and we are about to hit new all-time high in hash rate. That's why I'm pushing my 220 20,000 US dollar target for 2022. There is a price, there is a hash rate, and there is the difficulty adjustment. Those are the three things you have to keep in mind. I have always said that price lags hash rate, that hash rate precedes price. So we are going to see new all-time highs in the hash rate and followed by new all-time highs in the Bitcoin price. So guys, we have already seen new all-time highs in the hash rate. The recent price action is driven mostly by derivatives, the same kind of price discovery you see in the gold market that's kept gold now flat for 10 years and hasn't really budged at all. Some of the derivatives have an influence on the price discovery in Bitcoin. Ultimately, it doesn't matter because the demand for Bitcoin is virtually infinite. because fiat money is, as it always does, it's going to go to zero. All fiat money goes to zero, and we will see that with the US dollar as well. If you listen to guys like Bill Miller or Paul Tudor Jones or any of the other major hedge funds out there, they are now openly saying that Bitcoin uh, competes with gold. It's going to get a market share of gold. Gold's market share is about 8, 9, 10 trillion. Bitcoin is going to eclipse that market cap at some point. All the fundamentals are very strong. So I'm just bumping my 220,000 US dollar targets for 2022. That was an interview at Stanberry's investors.com. So watch out. I really like Stanberry Investors. Cool. Next piece of news is Mr. Wonderful. Kevin O'Leary plans to invest in mining company stocks. Okay, that's good news. So Kevin O'Leary is betting that NFTs may potentially become bigger than Bitcoin. Okay, that's good from him. If you are investing in, for example, Google or Microsoft, what you are investing in? You are investing in software. Why wouldn't you invest in crypto? It's software too, he said. So crypto, Ethereum, Bitcoin, all are softwares, and that is why Kevin is investing. Shark Tank Mogul investors in the Middle East are looking into sovereign mining operations. So, Kevin O'Leary, Mr. Wonderful, investing in mining operations with sovereign mining operations. Cool. Let's go to our next news. Cardano. Guys, Cardano ADA. Cardano's Hoskinson claims gargantuan billions in ADA inflows are just getting started, and here is why. ADA is back in the top 5, surged really well, 9% over the past 24 hours, but now still correcting. Also, the decentralized exchange on Cardano, the Sunday swap is starts first fully functional DEX on Cardano, and they will launch it mainnet on January 20th, while the launch is just a beta rollout with limited features. It's just getting started. Grand scaling plans ahead. Okay. Input-output layer Hydra scaling solution and sidechains that will allow tokens from one chain to be used in a different chain. The overall goal of those scaling initiatives is to increase the network's throughput by adjusting different parameters and unveiling new innovations in order to be able to deal with rapid growth in the DApp ecosystem. So this is, so Cardano ADA is starting to show some life after this huge drop from $3 to $1. And Cardano price surges after Metaverse project launch. ADA gains more than 30% in 7 days. And the Metaverse project called Pavia launched. Great news, NFT and Metaverse project Pavia pushes Cardano's price, and Sunday swap too, I think. So this is the ADA chart from going parabolic from $1 to $3 just within 2 months, and from $3 just dropping back to 1.2 US dollar, and now doing this W pattern here. Okay, so they will come out with more DeFi protocols. Furthermore, Cardano-based NFTs are now entering an NFT space with projects like Claymates, Yumi Universe, SpaceBuds, Pavia, and Cardano Kids. Create, explore, and trade in the first ever Cardano virtual world owned by its users. Pavia's map has a total of 100,000 virtual parcels. Cardano's price still 50% lower than all-time high. Okay, guys, this is huge. Definitely check out and follow Cardano and developments on Cardano. Next piece of news is land prices surge on Cardano Metaverse project Pavia. Over 60% of 100,000 virtual land plots have sold on Pavia, with the remaining set to go under the hammer later this quarter. And you see almost 680 for one land. So yeah, so this price that you can still afford. So let's find out if there are some plots for sale and if you want to buy these plots or not. But I think several metaverses will be really potential. I cannot tell you which will succeed, but Sandbox, Mana are doing well, and hope Pavia will too. Korean BitHump exchange to launch NFT marketplace. So BitHump CEO confirmed that exchange was currently developing a non-fungible token exchange that would have it stay competitive with Corebit and Upbit, to other domestic Korean exchange. An NFT marketplace will be important in promoting blockchain-based content, which will become a driving force in the future. Cool. And they are partnering with the LG subsidiary LG CNS in the technical partner helping BitHump develop NFT marketplace. So LG also evolving in this. Next piece of news is Binance exchange burns almost 800 million US dollar in BNB. The token burn reduced the Binance coin supply by 1.68 million BNB. Binance has executed its 18th quarterly coin burn, reducing the supply of its Binance Coin token. Its most recent burn used a new auto-burn system to determine the amount of coins to be destroyed. The price of BNB has been only moderately affected in the hours following the coin burn after price began at 471. So good to see this new auto burn. I just wanted to show you a chart that from all the burnings, but it's not here, not published here. Next piece of news is Sotheby's to accept Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDC for rare black diamond. So guys, I don't know if you want to buy a rare black diamond, but if you have a lot of Bitcoin or Ethereum, then definitely go and buy a red diamond. Let's go to our next news. Yes, that was already news yesterday, so it's not a news anymore. So guys, let's go and check out our Telegram channel. Join our Telegram channel. You see a post about our farms on Binance Smart Chain. So definitely come and farm also on Binance Smart Chain. You can provide liquidity in the BNB CorionX pair, but if you are holding CorionX ASC20 version, just go to Uniswap, provide some liquidity, and you can earn up to 330% APR. So guys, let's check my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS Dankler and also follow at Corion platform. So you will find few posts that was already in the news. Bitcoin network is anti-fragile. Bitcoin network cannot be destroyed. Bitcoin Archive saying that hash rate has made a new all-time high. So you see this orange is hash rate and the Bitcoin price, and Bitcoin price are coming down and hash rate is going up, and hash rate the price always follows hash rate, but now they decoupled for a short period of time. In the past few years, Bitcoin miners had to sell coins constantly to cover cost. This is no longer the case. Miners are now shifting to buy coins in addition to mining them. Definitely check out this thread from Joe Barnett, and also Fidelity Digital Assets, that was news yesterday, that they expect to see other sovereign nation states acquire Bitcoin in 2022 and perhaps even see a central bank make an acquisition. Okay, guys, so from Microfounder Poppe, will this Bitcoin cycle longer and higher? 4-year cycle aren't happening anymore. So check out this from BTC Fuel. And 4-year cycle aren't happening anymore due to macroeconomic impact. Therefore, this cycle will be higher and longer than everyone expect, and just watch out for this cycle. So yes, it can go higher and longer if this happens. Number of Bitcoin long-term hodlers is at all-time high. So check out the chart. You see the orange is the long-term hodlers, number of long-term hodlers, and the Bitcoin price coming down, but the long-term hodlers are at all-time high. Bitcoin range bound explanation from CryptoBurb. Watch out from range bound from CryptoBurb, and then we see this nice continuation pattern. Phantom wallet, active wallet charts in 7 days moving average. So everybody just buying Phantom because they expect that there will be a screenshot that Andre Cronje and Daniel Sesta from Wonderland Time will airdrop some tokens from the new project, and definitely Phantom users, stakers, yield farmers will be rewarded. This is from Zero Hedge, where's Bitcoin holdings at all-time high. So you see Bitcoin price exchanges supply dropping, whereas holdings are increasing. So guys, let's go and check some charts. Let's go and watch out for this. And what else? Yes, so Bitcoin still in the downtrend. We have this downward trending trend line, and Bitcoin tried to break this trend line, but hasn't succeeded yet. This trend line is pushing down the price. So the next price to watch is 40,000, 38,000 to the downwards. These are all supports. Resistance is this trend line, and also 43,500 and 46,000. Bitcoin shorts are increasing, so I expect there will be a huge shorts as final shakeout because shorts are increasing on Bitfinex. Bitcoin dominance is back a little bit above 40, but still I see Bitcoin dominance is getting reaching lower and lower levels. What about let's check Ethereum. Ethereum is also going down, and this 3,200 failed for a while, but hope it will recover and setting up a new, a little bit higher lows here. Phantom is doing well. So Phantom dipped as low as 2.7, now back to almost $3. So I would buy some Phantom at these levels. So that was a nice correction here, and the trend line has been broken up. So we see Phantom breaking up. So I will buy some Phantom here. But be cautious because maybe after the airdrop, screenshot Phantom, what's this? So money from Phantom will go into other coins. Luna is doing well. Luna bounced really nicely at 42 US dollar and back to 80. What about Link? Link is still going down, so that's not so good. But Link went down as low as 22, and now bounced a little bit to 23. Cool. What about Sandbox? Sandbox is still consolidating. Not too much happened with Sandbox. After breaking out, it lost momentum. Wi-Fi is doing well, broke out, retested, and now started to go up. Yes, Moonbeam is coming down, so I would watch out and buying low levels. Keep booming coming down and came back to the previous trading zone. So guys, smash those like, push the bell notification, or subscribe to the channel, and see you tomorrow. Bye bye.